Hello, my name is Noelle Myers, and the recipe that I have prepared for you today is Italian stuffed mushrooms. Now, this recipe uses a package of long grain and wild rice mix, some bulk sausage, onion, spinach, and today I put in the Philadelphia spinach and artichoke cream cheese. You could most certainly use the plain cream cheese as well. You need 8 ounces either way. And I just cooked all of my rice and spinach and onions together, mixed in the cream cheese, stuffed my baby bell mushrooms. Now you could certainly use white mushrooms with this as well to stuff them, or even the big portobello mushrooms if you wanted to make them this more like a side dish instead of an appetizer. You could certainly use the big portobello mushroom caps. What I mostly wanted to show you today, though, was one of the things that I actually really like about cooking is you could take a single recipe and kind of change it up a little, you know, to make it a little bit different or make it into even a different style of something. So my main recipe and the recipe that's on the site is for these Italian stuffed mushrooms. But I also took the filling that for the mushrooms, chopped up the stems, and tossed that in the filling, and then all I did was add some chicken stock, and I created this wonderful, thick, rich, hearty soup. And I tend to do that a lot with my leftovers. If you haven't noticed from some of the other recipes I have, I take a lot of my things and I turn them into soup because I love soup. I live in North Dakota. It's cold a lot of the times, and soup is just the perfect thing on a really cold, blustery, especially winter day in North Dakota. The other thing is you can take the filling, you could stuff zucchini with it, you could stuff tomatoes, you could stuff onions, you could stuff winter squash with it. Any of those would be absolutely fantastic to do with just the filling. You could chop up the mushrooms, but if you don't like mushrooms, you could take this filling and stuff those squashes with it, and that would be an excellent option for you if you didn't like mushrooms. You could also put the filling inside wonton wrappers and fry it. You know, there's just, probably 100 different things that you could do with this filling. So that's mostly what I wanted to talk about with you today, is how you could take this recipe, the Italian stuffed mushrooms, and turn it into several different things. And I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. I'm going to eat my soup for lunch now.